Five, four, three, two, one.
Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a
Bitch.
In the Blur with JP.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, this is episode 24. How are you? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for all the new listeners out there. I appreciate it. I noticed I got some new listeners, and it means a lot. It really does. I hope you're enjoying the show. I know it's a lot to take in, you know. It's up and down. There's emotion going here and there. I'm very vocal with my opinions, and I know it's hard to take that in all the time. And I appreciate that those who do. This is episode 24. I appreciate you. And last episode was 23, and I labeled it 22. So just get over that. Learn how to fucking we'll move past. This is the future. Last week is nothing. Let's move on. This is a new day, a new time for us. Hello, episode 24. And you know what that means. Give our boy Eric a round of applause. Eric, what's up, dog? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good, you know, just trying a new look out.
Yeah, I like the glasses.
Yeah, dude.
The hoodie's fresh too, bro.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, it's so fresh. I got out of a box of cereal, dog.
What's
I opened the
fresh?
box up, and there was just a hoodie instead of cereal.
What kind of cereal?
Captain Crunch,
Yeah,
dog.
the best, right?
Yeah, but it's only Crunch Berries, though.
I like those ones. Those ones are good too.
But it's true, though. Crunch Berry, like, it tears your fucking mouth up, though.
Oh, it really does, and it turns your shit a bunch of different colors.
Oh, yeah, you're like, do I have cancer? Like, that's how I feel if my shit, like, colorful shits.
Oh, for sure.
I used to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch a lot. But as I got an adult, I'm like, ugh, it just makes the milk all gross, and, like,
You don't like the cinnamon milk?
I can't do that anymore. I don't even like drinking milk anymore. Yeah. I use almond milk, but
there you go.
I don't want to fucking. I don't know, man. Milk's just gross to me now.
Yeah, if you really think about it, it's kind of gross.
Even like sugar stuff. I'm getting so old now. I'm like 30 now. I feel like that's old because like you're like, oh, that's too sweet. I can't eat that. You know? It's like, man, I like my friend bought cronuts or crownies, like croissant donuts or whatever. And they were really sweet, man. It was like too sweet. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get a fucking headache from this. Like, I started chugging water to dilute the fucking sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, I didn't want it to affect me, so I was like,
I can't eat birthday cake like that no more.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the frosting, the icing.
I could do like a muffin, you know?
There you go. Yeah, for sure.
Or a
Yeah.
Danish.
Yeah.
You know? Donuts are a lot now. Like, no wonder why, like, British societies, like, the English society, when they have, like, tea, it's, like, a basic little biscuit instead of, like, this fucking
deep fried fucking
diabetes
dough.
bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, there's this one that looks so good. It was, like, these are cronuts, remember, people. So it's a cross between croissant and donut. And it's, like, strawberries. It was, like, strawberry and had, like, strawberry, like, pink frosting, which I'm a fucking sucker for pink frosting.
Okay.
I think it's like maybe from The Simpsons, like watching it so much as a kid.
Oh,
like
the donut.
Pink donut. It just
Yeah.
it's stuck in my head, you know? What's that called? Subliminally, just stuck in my head. Pink
For sure.
donuts, like being the donut.
Yep.
And but it had like, so it was pink and it had like a little frosting and a strawberry on top, and you're like, ooh. But it just looked like fucking cancer to me. I was like, oh man, it's gonna give me like a migraine, because sugar gives me migraines, you know. Like if I have a lot of it, it fucks me up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, people. I get migraines a lot, and I actually introduced my boy Eric. He had a headache today, and there's this stuff called BioFreeze I use. This is not an ad, but hopefully one day it will be. This is my sneak peek lowdown ad. And just so you guys know, I didn't write anything down for today's show, because you know what? Fuck it. Just live life sometimes. Why does everything have to be scripted? This is real life. I didn't mean to cut you off, Eric, and stop looking at you. But it's also about these white-ass people watching this shit. All right? And a couple not whites, but I feel like you're all white. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. What was I saying?
Biofreeze.
Biofreeze. Oh yeah. So I had a headache and stuff earlier, and this is like anyway, and he did too. And I carry Biofreeze around, like it's very mentholy and like it's better than icy hot. Like old people use icy hot. That shit like sucks. Biofreeze is low key, just pop 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 pop, and it relieves the pain. Like it helps. And I get migraines a lot. Sometimes I use this one Asian medicine. It's like green, but if you guys get migraines, don't eat sugar and shit. Like that's not gonna help you. That's why I'm talking about migraines right now. Is because sugary stuff gives me migraines. And I had like a lot of sugary stuff this weekend, and I'm not really like I'm not really a drinker, and I like don't like drinking at all. I kind of like look down on alcohol a little bit just because like it fucks people's lives up. It really does, but it's cool to casually do it if you can control it. And I'm the kind of person that can control it because if I drink, I drink. And I had like fucking 4 Moscow mules and
Oh wow.
shit. I smearing off ice, dude, and some tequila. And some shots of some whiskey, and I ate a mushroom, and then I started thinking, like, man, why should I talk? Why do I think I deserve to fucking say what I want in front of a microphone? And that's just obviously high thinking, like, I'm a tree. Like, how come the tree can't talk? The tree should have a podcast, not me. Like, geez, get it together, white boy. Like, fuck. Myself. I'm calling myself white boy. That's the new put down, all right? I want all y'all. I'll think about it. I just want you always to all call each other white boy. Like, just start calling people white boy as like a diss. Like, even if you're white, be like, wow, quit being a white boy to your friend or something. Kyle, you're acting so white, Kyle. I don't know. I just think it'd be funny if people did that shit. But if you guys get migraines, take care of yourself. I don't know. Like, work out, drink more water. Don't drink a lot of sugary stuff. Like, just don't do that. But yeah, we're winging it this show because nothing needs to be written down. Nothing needs to have to be rehearsed all the time. Like that's whack, you know? Like it's good to just be free thinking and to figure out your thoughts as they go because that's how you learn. Like if you don't just say what you're thinking and let your mind lead you down a tunnel, how are you going to grow as yourself? Like I'm very like learning. I'm not saying care. I want to learn I don't even know who I am sometimes. I don't know who I am. I don't know how I think. That's why I like to talk to the podcast and do this so I could learn like the way I think. Like sometimes I feel like, yo, I sound dumb and ignorant, and sometimes I do. But sometimes I'm like, wow, dude, you're fucking a genius. You know, but not like that kind of level, like a spiritual genius, like a person like like someone that could like know how to be real with people. You know, that's all I want. I just want people just to be chill with each other, you know? Like, and talking to people that you don't usually want to talk to. Like, I've tried to hit up a bunch of people since I started this podcast. I mean, of course, so they can watch it, but also, like, I'm trying to be nice, too. And, like, some people, they don't even respond because I'm like, is it because maybe you forgot? Or is it because, like, you're just like, oh, this guy's fucking whack. But you know what? People are people. Like, you have a life. I know if you're watching this, you have a life, and I do care about it, dude. I care about what goes on in your life because we're all individuals. We're all people, and we're all forgetting that we are individuals. Like, it's fucking fucked up because I'm using technology to tell us that we're individuals and we should cherish each other, and technology is the problem. Like, looking at if you're watching this on your phone, I appreciate it, but at the same time, yeah, watch this on the phone, but don't go to Instagram, don't go to Facebook, don't go to Twitter, don't go to Snapchat. Listen to the thoughts and then put it away and fucking just go on with your life. Like, man, I feel like when I don't look at my phone, my brain feels so much better. Like, my eyes feel better too. Like, you know, why do you think I'm wearing blue blockers right now, dog? You think it's just a look? Nah, my eyes are tired. Look how tired my eyes are. Look, if we could zoom in, I'm not sure if we can do that later in post. Yeah. Look at my eyes, dude. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of you. No, I'm just playing. But no, look at me, man. Our eyes are fucked up from looking at things all the time. Like, we're so overstimulated as a fucking society. Like, we forget what's really important. Like, I'm not Mr. Super COVID guy or whatever, but motherfuckers don't even care about their own families about that shit, you know? Oh, like, they'll have people that died from that shit, and they'll still be pieces of shit about life. And about masks and stuff. It's like, fuck this, whatever. I hate wearing a mask. Have you ever tried to eat a mask with your mask on your chin?
No, never
Eat-
tried it.
Not eat a mask. Hey, have you ever tried to eat
with the
a mask on your chin? Yeah.
No.
Like it's so
It's very
uncomfortable.
restricting.
You're like,
yeah, you can't even
when
open
take
your
the
jaw
fucking
all the
mask
way.
off. It's like I imagine it's the feeling girls feel when they take the bra off. Like, God,
Relief.
fuck. Like that's how I feel when I take jeans off.
Oh.
Like wearing jeans all day, you're like, oh my God, just fucking.
I don't wear jeans. Only when I have to. If you see me, I'm always
you're
in
wearing
like
sweats and shit.
sweats or some type of like jog suit or something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, those are good sweats because some sweats, like you could tell they look like sweats. You're like, those look like pants to me. I didn't know if you didn't tell me there was sweats right now, I would have thought they were pants.
Right.
Like I don't know, pants suck. Like clothes, man. Maybe human society. Like where do we go wrong with clothing? Like I have a friend that's very like Luke. He doesn't watch podcasts because he thinks podcasts are stupid, but. He makes his own shoes because he said shoes were created wrong to like develop our feet, like de-evolve our feet because our toes are supposed to be spread out and we're like that's why our pinky toes are like useless. If you work from the furthest left or right of your foot, if you start from the pinky toe and work your way in, they get stronger, but the further toes to the outside of your body, like the pinky toes, are so weak because you don't use them as much. Mm-hmm. Some people might think this is controversial to say, but we'll probably evolve to the point where we lose our fucking pinky toe.
You never know.
Like,
Yeah.
tonsils. What's the other there's the organ in your body that you can live without? Appendix. Your appendix. Like, we don't use that anymore because our body doesn't need to filter whatever we used to eat.
Right.
So like our pinky toe is gonna be gone, and pretty soon. You've seen what's that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock, and they're in the future, Demolition Man, I think.
Never seen it.
Well, they end up having sex through virtual reality, and just only doing like inseminations, and like some people think. I'm not trying to sound like Joe Rogan right now, but gray aliens, like it's a species of alien that's typical with the big eyes. Mm-hmm. Some people think those are humans in the future. And they have evolved to the point where they don't need sex anymore. That's why. So some people think like that's why we're having this whole. That's why we're evolving with people not wanting to be the sex that they are, because we're eventually going to evolve to not having a sex, and to be breeding in a different kind of way. Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting.
Hey, and look, I'm not being an obnoxious piece of shit. Am I? I'm talking about real fucking life. So fuck you who thinks I can't fucking talk like a normal human being. You fucking bitch. You don't even know the eye contact we just had right now. I was like, yo, me and Eric just like we were talking about some real shit. And so the people who fucking think that I can't talk about real fucking topics and be whatever intellectual, well, suck a fucking dick, bitch. Because here, I'm back, bitch. Nah. But for real, look. For real. I'm not. Don't put me in a fucking box. There's an episode about that. So shut the fuck up. You're probably going to lose your genitalia first, bitch. You fucking de-evolving ass motherfucker. But for real, like even certain animals evolve like that. Like, what the fuck? Iguanas are starting to evolve, or frogs and iguanas are starting to evolve to like not need the opposite sex because, the iguanas in Florida are starting to evolve like that because so many people kill iguanas out there that they're finding studies of them having both genitalia, and they can't pinpoint it on if it's pollution or if it's like or what we're going through. Like, if other species on this planet are evolving to have both sex, we're all pretty much the same species. Like, yeah, lizards and bugs, we're all on the same planet. We're all made of the same carbon and all that. Like, so if they're evolving like that, other animals are evolving like that, humans are kind of evolving like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Life's crazy, man. Like, and I just feel like that's why I feel like I don't want to hate on religion because some people are so lost they need something to believe in, or they need to feel like they need to believe in something or have. But I believe in God or whatever. But I also believe but I don't know what God is. I want to say a book told me what God is. Man, life is crazy. Like, why be stuck on one fucking sense of understanding instead of being like, yo, wow, Buddhism is dope. Wow, Muslim shit is dope. Wow, Mormonism is dope. Wow, whatever. All these, like, they're all different ways of thinking. And they're also different ways of learning. You can learn things from other religions that you probably didn't like know. Like I don't know. I don't really know much about religions, but you could learn different ways of thinking. Like, oh wow, maybe I shouldn't think that everybody's just a robot and I'm the only conscious person awake talking. Because then you don't really think that until you actually make friends. Like, if I walked by Eric and Eric walked by me, we'd probably be thinking like, oh, he's just a fucking non-player character in a fucking video game. Like if we never actually met each other, you're just walking to McDonald's or some shit. But, oh, I don't know who you are. You're just a robot. Like that's what people think until we actually get to know each other and shit. And I don't know. I'm guilty of that all the time. Like other people's kids, I'm like, fuck these kids. Like when I go to pick up my kid from school, I'm like, all these kids are fucking nothing. But they're fucking, dude. But if I saw that kid getting hurt, I'd feel so bad. I'd never want to see a child get fucking hurt, dude. Like, that's disgusting to me, dude. But then at the same time, like, when your kid deals with other kids at school, you're like, fuck that kid. That kid could fucking eat a donut and fucking get epilepsy or whatever, you know? Like, fuck that kid. And I'm so horrible for thinking that, but if you guys have a kid, you understand. Like, if someone fucks with your kid, it fucking makes you want to fucking choke a motherfucker, dog. Like, for real. Even sometimes the opposite parent. Like, if you're co-parenting or even if you're in a relationship, and we're all grown up different. Like, it's not like your significant other's parents grew up with your parents, so they had different ways of growing up. So, obviously, like, some people spank, some people don't. And if homeboy spanked his kid and homegirl never was like, what the fuck? Fuck that. Like, got all hurt about it. Because in her mind, she was like, no, I'll never touch my kid in that way. And then homeboy's like, well, sometimes you gotta spank a kid. Like he fucking lit the dog on fire and the fucking dog is dead. We're just gonna be like, hey, Roger, don't kill the dog. No, we're gonna fucking spank this motherfucker, slap him in the fucking face, and fucking go in a room. Now be a little psycho. Let fucking burn the dog on fire. Fuck that.
Pain helps you learn the lesson.
Yeah. Why do you think I wrecked fucking? Sometimes it takes pain multiple times. I wrecked the car 3 times being a drunk driving piece of shit and never got a DUI because I'm a fucking G like that. But at the same time, wow, it ruined my marriage kind of. Wrecked 3 cars. Dude, like, I don't know, man. I'm divorced for a reason too. I mean, I wasn't mean, but I would party and be dumb because I was fucking young. Wrecked 3 cars in like a year, bro. Wow, get it together, fuck boy. Myself. You know, some people aren't even that analytical with themselves. I've gotten head from dudes. I fucking went to gay bars and did weird shit. I fucking fucked around with hookers. I banged chick in a wheelchair and shit. Like she was like a regular person, like, but she's just paralyzed. And we were dating. You know, I fucking went through life, dude. And some people want to judge that shit. Like, sorry, I'm okay with myself to say that I've done nasty shit, did meth with a stripper and bought her a dress, and then we went to Walmart and she put the fucking deodorant on in the Walmart, like all gross. And she's like, and I was like, oh, you're not gonna buy that? And she put it back on the shelf. Like, dude, like I fucking lived life, dude. And I'm not gonna regret doing bad shit because what the fuck? Why? At least I don't do it anymore. I learned. I mean, I'm not saying doing gay shit is bad, but like, I was molested as a kid. What the fuck? I'm supposed to always think like, am I gay? But then I love chicks. Like, and then like, I don't know. You fucking have to learn about life. Sometimes some kids weren't molested and don't have to deal with that kind of thoughts. And some kids weren't molested and deal with those kind of thoughts. No, we can't figure out the outcome of how my parents never did this. I was in the King Supers. This guy walked in on me when I was a kid at King Supers and grabbed my dick and like did some weird shit. And whatever. I walked out of King Supers. My mom was fucking, the intercom was like, Josh Paisani, your mom's at the customer service. Blah, 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 blah. I walk up, fucking, I forgot about that shit till I was like 12 years old. Because I was like, whatever, dude. You know, it's his life. And then look at me. I don't give a fuck. I talk about it because I don't give a fuck. That shit, who gives a fuck? I mean, he did that to me, whatever. Like, I'm going to let it control me. I'm going to let that be my life. Being like, oh, I got diddled by some guy and I did gay shit to figure out if I was gay or not. Whip-de fucking-do. I'm not. I moved on. At least I'm not racist, right? I could be racist, but I'm not. I could be. What if I was meant for me to happen like that so I don't fucking hate gay people? I'm not going to hate a homophobic. I'm not going to be homophobic to gay people because I fucking went through stuff like that. I figured out, like, people aren't just fucking pedophiles. Some people fucking really just like taking dick, you know? I mean, I don't take dick. I give dick. I never took a dick. Let me just let you guys know. I always got the dick sucked, you know what I'm saying? I never fucking sucked dick, you know what I'm saying? I might have jacked off a dude. I might have put it in someone's butt, but I never got it put in my butt. But it doesn't matter if you do. If you're a cashier, if you take the dick, that doesn't make you different, though. I'm just letting you guys know. So when you see me, like, you don't have to question, though. Did he take a dick? Nah, I give dick. I don't take dick. But if I was in jail, I would definitely take dick. Because I'm not. I would get fucked up in jail, dude. I'm not. Or prison. They don't do that in jail. I was in jail before for a week for fucking graffiti. You know what? This episode's going to be something about, like, being honest or something like that. Because, like, this is who I am, guys. All right? I'm a real fucking person. I tell you my truth. Blah, blah, blah. I've done, like, cocaine and shit. I used to work at this job where we would put the cocaine under the bathroom trash can, and we would go, our sign that the cocaine was there was Seaway, which means yes, bitch, or whatever in Spanish. But we'd say, Seaway, Seaway, Seaway. And then I'd be like, all right, I'll go do the coke. Sniff, sniff, go back to work. And I was drinking coffee at the same time. Man, fucking dumb. You know, as a waiter at an old folks home, dog, just like, here you go, Velma. Like, damn, you don't need to be coked up for that job. Like, that's the wrong job to be coked up at when it's so, like, chill, you know? Like, maybe be coked up at, like, P.F. Chang's or some shit. Not fucking in an old folks home. Oh, yeah. Honey, you're speaking real fast. Oh, sorry, Velma. Jesus Christ. Life, dude. What do you think about all this shit I'm saying, man?
I think it's great, bro.
Thanks.
People need to hear it.
Yeah.
Like you being an open book, being honest. We live our truths around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it.
Thanks, dude. I try. And sometimes maybe I'm insecure, but I don't think I could ever date a white person because I feel like they look down. Like they feel like I'm just not. I don't feel like I'm like adequate enough for like a white girl because I just feel like their parent. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm. They look at me like, oh, you're just a little. You're dumb. You know, like I mean, I've dated some white chicks, but like I'm talking about like the girl that you know, be walking around in their yoga pants all day and shit, and you're like, oh, and going to Target, like she's at Target, and you're like, oh fuck,
Oh yeah,
she's above me.
and drives a Range Rover and all that.
Yeah. You're like, oh man, does she even look at me like, like maybe she's like, oh, look, this little Mexican. Oh, he's a Mexican. Like I don't know, but some people think I'm white though, so or Asian. I've been told Asian before. But I go with it every time. Oh, I'm Filipino. Like,
Yeah, I've got
I love
that.
it, dude.
A lot. It's Filipino.
I lie about it sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm Filipino. I'm Mexican. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh.
It's just fun.
I gotta correct them.
Yeah. Oh, you do? I just be like, oh no, yeah, I'm part black too, dog. I don't care. I want to get my ancestry known, so I could just. I mean, my mom. I think I talked about this last show, but I'm Native American now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? I'm just playing. I don't know, guys. I feel like everybody should do mushrooms once in their life, though. It's like I feel like it's really awakening, you know?
I could agree with that. At least one time.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. And I don't feel like I remember in high school, kids would go this burnout kids that no one gave a fuck about, but I was in their circle because I was a stoner kid, so like I don't even know these kids' names, but we used to go to this come and go and just get high, and there was this kid's like I remember his name was Shane or something, and he's like, dude, I've been fucking tripping on mushrooms all week. And then when I look back, I was like, yo, that's not good. But that kid now, he's probably like, yo, he's so self-aware now, you know? Mm-hmm. I think about that. Like, it's different from the kid that's doing cocaine and, like, Molly at school or, like, robo-tripping, drinking Robitussin or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, the kid that was, like, a stoner in school or, like, a burn, like, doing mushrooms all the time. I feel like that's more someone who, like, I mean, yeah, didn't do crazy stuff, but it takes your mind on. You don't need to be. You could be in the fucking the buck nowhere where there's no culture stimulation and take some fucking mushrooms and be like, you know what, race doesn't matter, dude. And you not even never meet a black person in your life or a Mexican person or anything because you live in a rural area that's not diverse at all, and you can take some shit like that and be like, man, fuck, I need to fucking explore the world.
See, you could either have one of those type of experiences, or it's going to be a bad one.
You know, I had bad ones, like where I thought the cat was the devil in my house, and I was like, "Fuck the cat, dude! Fuck the cat!" And I was like chasing the cat.
Oh wow,
dude, yeah, dude. But you know, the situation was fucked up because I didn't even want to talk about. All right, so I did mushrooms for like 3 days. I have a crazy cousin who, rest in peace, Ruben Hernandez, I love you, who always carried a gun around him all the fucking time and like would play around with his gun around people. And like I had white ass roommates and he would like, yo, your cousin can't come over because he always has his gun. I'm like, yo, he's just he's all right. You know, he's just whatever. And he's like Mexican as fuck. So he just looked to them and they're like, oh man, Ruben's here, you know? And he had like a little 22 that he modified, which is basically like a little mini fucking AK. And I was like, man, that shit's dope. And he was in a biker gang called the Mongols. But anyway, I was tripping mushrooms one day, and he happened to visit me, and somehow he pulled my dresser in front of my door in my bedroom. And what do you think the only thing in the bedroom was? My fucking cat. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And I didn't know my cousin was there. He like left. So I came home in the closet. The dresser was in front of the fucking door. And then I was like, yo, dude. And I opened it and like, what the fuck? Is someone in there? We're all ready to kill somebody. And then the cat runs out. I'm like, yo, it's a black cat too. So, and her name was Georgia. And we're like, oh, fuck. Like, so I was just chasing the cat. I'm like, that's the fucking devil, man. And I was living with 4 dudes in a fucking 2 bedrooms. So it was really disgusting apartment. It's the dishes and it's just really gross. And when you're tripping on mushrooms and like in a very dirty, gross environment.
It's not.
Oh, dude, it's so bad, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so.
Your
like,
environment has so much to do with it.
It looks
trip good.
It feels like you're on crack.
Yeah.
Like that's how I felt when I was like in a dirty, like, dude, just picture grossness. Picture a bunch of fucking 4 dudes. One who I'll find. Okay, I have this video. I'll have to show you when I was like 19. I put it on YouTube. If you go to Future Millionaire 420, there's a video that says, I don't know, my roommate's room or something. And his room was probably the size of this studio. You could not see the ground. Clothes, trash, broken pool table, a whole pool table broken in pieces. Clothes, everything, like boxes, stuff, shoes, everything. Just think of fucking gross. His bed was covered. He had an office chair on his bed. That cat, Georgia, threw up on his pillow once, and we saw it while he was still sleeping. We're like, hey, Ross, your fucking cat just threw up on your pillow, dude. And he woke up like, And what do you think?
Worry about it later.
Yeah, exactly. His
my
desk, in that video, I show his desk. Fucking, oh, my God. But you know what's fucked up? I'm no better of a person. That was the only computer in the house. What do you think I was going to go in there and do? I was jacking off in that room all the time. Like, and running to come on to see. Oh, my God. I was like 19. It was disgusting, dude. Like, I wasn't helping that environment. So when you watch that video, just remember, I was jacking off in that room. So don't judge Ross. Judge me. Ugh. Fuck. How disgusting. But you know what? I'm an honest motherfucker. A lot of you people won't even be honest about, like, you shitting or farting. I fucking done pathetic things. I had a dude in a wheelchair suck me a dick one time that I met on Live Links. If you don't know what Live Links is,
I remember Live
that's
Links.
some dirty, nasty, fucking filthy, fucking pathetic ass shit, dog. Like, hi, you leave voice messages for people.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I banged a few chicks off of Live
Yeah,
Links.
I have.
Sure.
That's same here.
For sure.
Yeah, I there's this Asian girl with a gimp arm I fucked with, dude. She was cute besides her arm because her whatever, dude. But whatever, man. I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck. Man. But like for real, like, yeah, just be better. God, be better than me, okay? Be better than me. Be better than yourself. I'm trying to be better than me every day. Every day I'm trying to be better. That's why I can talk about this shit. I mean, I've been through therapy so much. That's why I'm so honest about this shit. I have no regrets about my life, dog. I don't give a fuck. Like my brother, no offense, if he watches this, I'm sorry, but my dad was very abusive as kids, and my brother handles it different than I do. I'm like, whatever, cool. My dad's chill now, move on. My brother's like, oh, dad hit us. Yeah, whatever, but he didn't rape us. I got raped by a motherfucker that wasn't my dad. My dad didn't rape me. So my dad's a better guy than the guy who fucking raped me. Even though my dad beat the fuck out of me and my mom and my brother and the dogs and the cat. Like, he beat the fuck like the dog. Like, fucking dog. Dude, yeah, he threw the fuck. Dude, whoa. Images. Yeah. Anyway, Yeah, you see the
Trigger.
dog. Yeah, all the dogs and stuff. They're all alive. He's good. He's good now. My dad's a great person. He just went through a lot, man. He was in the army. Blah blah blah. My dad's an immigrant child. His parents literally came here from Italy and Lithuania, and moved to New Jersey. My dad was a baby and then he was here. Boom, raised by immigrants, and they fucking weren't that educated. They're hippy dippy ass people, and it's just life, you know, like. It's whatever, dude. Like, fuck it. Like, things happen, and don't let your past be who you are. And if you're beat up as a don't like I've said this before, but don't carry your knowledge on. If someone did that to you, don't do it to somebody else.
Yeah, he's just doing what he was learned, what he was taught, you know, or what he saw.
When I bring shit up to my dad, though, he acts like that never happened. He's like, "No, I didn't do that." Like he had dirt bikes and stuff, and. If we couldn't let the clutch out and the gas fast enough, he'd push us off the dirt bikes like boom, like a motorcycle thing. Like I could break my leg if I fell wrong, and like whatever, dude.
He probably feels bad. That's why
he doesn't remember doing that. He's like, "No, I didn't do that." I'm like, "All right,
yeah,
yeah." And then one time my dad's friend was with us and shit, and my dad's friend's like, "Jim," he's like a hippie ass dude. No, he's a skater stoner ass dude. His name is Bree. He's like, "Hey, bro." Yo, bro, he talked like that. It's hard, you know. And he saw my dad do that. And then one time, and I fell, and he helped me up, right, all like so my dad didn't see, because my dad was like making us. My dad pushed us so much, sometimes too much. Like he'd make us go down a big ass hill. Like I'm like, yo, I'm not ready to do that. I'm fucking 10 years old on a 125. I don't know motorcycles, but
fuck that. Send it, son.
Yeah. You know, don't be a bitch. This is my dad's more like, quit being a pussy. I'll fuck you up. Like. God, but he doesn't talk like that anymore. But he still kind of like talks like a dickhead like that. When I was helping him with his horse, he's like, quit bitching and just fucking work. I'm like, I'm working faster than you, dog. And he's like, I work slow. You're trying to make me work slow. I'm not trying to fight, man. Like I have a broken collarbone thing. Like I got metal plates. I'm not trying to. Come on, man. Relax. I got migraines. If you hit me in the head, I'm having a migraine. Probably die. Like, relax, Dad. Guys. I love everybody. You know, I mean, I know I'm harsh. I know I can be very ignorant at times, and I know how I come off. You don't think I fucking know, but it's on purpose sometimes. Like everything I do is on purpose. Those are how I think in all those episodes, and that's just me joking around and being fun. You know, why not? Everybody deserves fun. Not everything has to be fucking serious. Not everything has to be fucking fun either. Like. This is life, dude. And I'm just trying to give people life. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, if I could talk for 4 hours, I would, but that's not entertaining listen to a motherfucker for 4 hours. I'm pushing it going past 30 to 45, I feel. Because I could talk all fucking day. That's all I do. But, everybody, this is episode 24. Episode 24. Can we give Eric a round of applause? Eric, what do you think about life, dude? Before we get out of here, like, what?
I think life is beautiful, and you should live every day for a reason. You're here for a reason. That sounds really cliche that you are, but if you're on this earth, you're here for a reason. And just try to find your purpose. What is your purpose? Everyone has one. Yeah. No matter
how little,
where you are, exactly. Yeah. Everybody has a purpose, and when you find your purpose, walk in your purpose.
Yeah. And I mean, it's true, but some people's purpose is literally just to be, I shouldn't be that. Like, if you see
absolutely
a crackhead motherfucker, their purpose is literally on this earth to show you how not to be. It's fucked up, but whatever the world is, that's how it works.
Learn from other people's mistakes as well.
Yeah.
You're going to go through your own, but maybe try to avoid some by watching other people.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's in the media or in real life.
That's right.
Because you should learn from all that shit.
Because you might not want to be like your dad.
Yeah.
You might not want to be like,
Kanye or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Guys, I want to keep going, but I love you guys, and I appreciate you. If you're a new listener, for real, I hope you made it this far. And tell your friends, subscribe. Like, this is probably the most genuine fucking episode I've had for a long time, you know? And if you got this far, I ate mushrooms before I did this episode. So whatever, dude. Not a lot. Like, maybe like 2 M&M sizes. So, and I didn't eat anything. I had vitamins and stuff, but I don't know. Thanks, guys. In the Blur with JP, episode 24. I hope you like it. Thank you.